Welcome back to the Archive Network. Aurelius here, with Malik, curators of the Exploration Archive. We left Apollo missions last time the mission was a success, but the next step loomed large on the horizon. A return to Earth and the trials that awaited there. Today, we pick up where we left off. The module's descent engine fired with a roar, propelling the lunar lander toward a barren world that had long captured our imagination. We were witnessing a moment of immense significance, one that would echo through history. As the small landing vehicle detached from the command ship, it entered a delicate dance with the lunar surface, navigating the gravity and dust. Every maneuver was carefully calculated, with every second counting, reminding us of the precision required in our quest for exploration.
But let's not forget what that roar represented. The descent engine was a culmination of human ingenuity. It wasn't just a machine. It was a testament to the dreams of countless individuals. Those dreams were built on the backs of workers and engineers who toiled in the shadows, unseen by history. Each bolt tightened, each calculation made, was a small victory for them. They poured hope and sweat into this project, and their stories deserve to be told.
The landing was, without a doubt, a delicate operation. Fuel readings tightened, and alarms could have blared as dust plumes threatened to obscure the landing site. But this was more than just a technical feat. It was a leap into the unknown, a moment where we dared to reach beyond ourselves. The astronauts were the tip of an enormous spear, driven forward by the collective effort of a nation, each person playing their part in this grand endeavor. It's a testament to what we can achieve when we unite for a common purpose.
Aurelius, you mention a collective effort, but let's be clear, this was also a race. The pressure to succeed was immense. The astronauts faced not just the unknown of the moon, but the looming specter of competition. Their every step was a reminder of the stakes involved, a race against time and against the Soviets.
You're not wrong about the competition. The view from the lander's small window was extraordinary. It was like staring into a vast, muted canvas painted in subtle grays. Yet, beneath that barren monotony, a rich tapestry of textures awaited discovery. This stark landscape serves as a reminder of what explorers have faced throughout history, the need to confront the unfamiliar, to push boundaries, and to embrace the unknown. We've always sought new horizons, and this journey is just another chapter in that relentless pursuit.
Yet, the textures you mention reflect so much more than just beauty. They symbolize a harsh reality that the astronauts faced. Those jagged rims and smooth plains weren't merely part of the scenery. They posed real risks. As they ventured out, they had to navigate an environment that was unforgiving. Every step could turn into a potential misstep. It was a constant reminder that exploration comes with its dangers, and the human spirit was truly tested there.
Yes, the lunar surface was deceptive. Those footprints we made kicked up a dust that clung to our boots with an unsettling tenacity. This lunar dust, unlike anything we've encountered on Earth, didn't settle back into neat patterns. Instead, it lingered, cold and sharp, almost as if it were an ancient sentinel watching our steps. It served as a stark reminder of the alien world we were treading upon, a world that demanded respect and caution.
And that dust was more than just a nuisance. It became a metaphor for the mission itself. It was unpredictable, just like the challenges those brave astronauts faced every day. They weren't merely collecting samples. They were diving into a profound scientific endeavor. With each scoop, they were reshaping our understanding of the cosmos and pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. Their work was risky, and the cost was high, but they knew it was worth it for the future.
They were certainly meticulous collectors. Like archaeologists treading lightly on a delicate site, they carefully emplaced their instruments and gathered samples with precision. The physical textures they uncovered were astonishing. Rocks glimmering with metallic flecks and fine powder that carried a faint aroma of spent metal. These were not just random trinkets. They were fragments of a much larger narrative, pieces that could shed light on civilizations long gone and the stories they left behind.
But let's not romanticize it. Their gloves were thick, making even the simplest tasks feel like climbing a mountain. You could see the strain on their faces. It was a stark reminder of the human cost of exploration. The cold of shadowed hollows crept in, while the burn of sunlight on their exposed suits was relentless. That's the reality they faced every day on the mission. Grit and determination against the elements, pushing through despite everything.
You're right about the challenges we faced. Inside the lander, life support systems kept us alive. But only just. Supplies were finite, and the exhaustion from constant vigilance piled up day after day. That tension only sharpened our focus. With the lunar module's fuel margins so limited, we had to be strategic about our landing sites. Every decision felt weighty, like a game of chess on a cosmic scale. In the end, every choice mattered more than we could have anticipated.
And that urgency was palpable. You could feel it in the air. Communications delays only made their sense of isolation worse. Every second counted. A call to the ground for clarification took way too long. When decisions had to be made against a backdrop of ticking seconds, it wasn't just a mission. It was a life or death struggle for real people. Those moments weighed heavy on everyone involved, knowing that lives hung in the balance with each choice they faced.
The mission was a success, no doubt about that. But we all know the next step loomed large on the horizon. A return to Earth awaited us, bringing with it trials that could easily overshadow our hard-earned triumph. As empires rise, they push boundaries in pursuit of greatness, but they also find themselves grappling with the consequences of their ambition. We'll need to navigate these challenges carefully, or the glory of today might turn into the burdens of tomorrow.
That's where we leave it this time. Apollo Missions continues. The story isn't finished yet. Find the full series on the Exploration Archive, part of the Archive Network. We'll be back with the next chapter.